My boy Kawaki really said, F the UAV, F the Yamanaka clan, F a sensory unit.
I'm out there quick, Ghost Pro.
Enemy UAV.
Now y'all probably been wondering, where have you been? Word to my boy Kakashi.
Sorry I'm late. Afraid I got lost on the path of life.
But all that aside, how did y'all like that intro? You know what I'm saying? We going fucking crazy the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in. I just had to live a little, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I could return on a fire ass Boruto chapter. So this chapter, Kawaki officially goes rogue. I'm pretty sure this is like the chain of events that leads to how we see Kawaki, you know, saying destroying the village in the future time skip, whatever you call it. Because there's no way that Kawaki is coming back to the village once they already did all the work to make him escape. He's going to be in the clutches of, you know, Code's team, and Code can transport wherever he wants. So boy, that Code versus Kawaki showdown, it might be a talk no jutsu, it might be a little skirmish, but that's ultimately going to create the situation where Boruto's gonna go rogue and Kawaki's gonna go rogue. And we actually found out that Boruto and Kawaki possess a secret hidden Otsutsuki technique. So that ability is a technique to erase your chakra signature. So this is something that all Otsutsuki can do. And now that Boruto and Kawaki, you know what I'm saying, they did the Otsutsufication, they're able to use this technique. And Kawaki's like, yo, since my boy, my Yamanaka friend over here chatting and shit about the sensory unit being, you know what I'm saying, grandiose, let me go ahead, use that Otsutsuki power, Ghost Pro, on some Call of Duty shit, you already know the vibes. If you on some ninja shit in Call of Duty, you just are fully aware of Ghost Pro, how no UAVs, no nothing like that, you just on straight ninja mode. So Kawaki flees the village and Boruto is literally sitting there like, yo, yeah, he had to have used that move. So it's really crazy how many secret Otsutsuki techniques we're really seeing that happen just randomly. Like when Boruto and Kawaki were fighting, Boruto was able to like self-heal in a rapid manner. That's another secret, you know, Otsutsuki ability that is in the mix. And then we have now the ability to erase, you know, your chakra signature. So these Otsutsuki guys, they're pretty much like overpowered in a sense, but I mean, your whole body's about to be taken over by a fucking alien. So I mean, kind of makes sense. But I mean, overall, I really want to see the dialogue between Code and Kawaki, because Kawaki basically thought back on the conversation he had with Amato that said, like, if Naruto fights Code, he's gonna die. Like, Code is super overpowered, etc. So Kawaki is basically taking whatever measures possible to protect Konoha and protect Naruto. So it's likely that in that first time skip scene in Boruto episode 1, Kawaki most likely sent Naruto to a place to where he could stay out of harm's way, but in a weird way that's kind of like controlling and kind of just like some manipulation shit, kind of how Madara wanted the infinite Tsukuyomi. Like, you can't just stow people away just because you don't want them to get hurt. Like, you can't do that. So it's like Kawaki's probably wanting to do good, but he's doing it in the wrong way. Like, so we can really look back to the wise words of Yoda from Star Wars. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side. So this is essentially, I feel like, the development that Kawaki is going to go through. He cares so deeply for Naruto on a level that exceeds just like fatherly love, which is discussed by Shikamaru and Amato. They're saying like this is borderline like madness how much Kawaki is obsessed with Naruto. But I mean, you know, this dude Kawaki has been through a lot of trauma, and there's just a lot of like, I don't really know the relationship between Naruto and Kawaki. I guess he just loves this man like, you know, saying times 1,000. But it's really kind of slow the pace they're going. Shikamaru of course tells Amato like, really, I still don't trust you, bro. Like, I already know you're probably plotting some shit in the background. Like, but they didn't show the cyborg that Amato was working on, which is a fucking bummer. And it was really just life around the Leaf Village for the most part in this chapter. We got to see Ida, or whatever the fuck this girl name is, with the ability to see any current situation. We saw her dojutsu really like take shape, and it looks like on some celestial type shit, so it looks pretty cool. But I mean, other than that, Code is gonna be a menace. Like, that jutsu that he has is almost on the same or even better caliber than flying Raijin. So it's like he can be anywhere. So the elite village is on high alert, has Sasuke, you know, observing different markings around the village, and we see that, you know, these regular ninja, they think Sasuke is so cool. So it's kind of funny seeing all these years later, like, people still deem Sasuke like, oh my gosh, we got some fanboys in the mix, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I would have rather wanted, you know, Kawaki and Ko to actually meet and exchange like some words at the last piece of the chapter, because this is ridiculous for a monthly basis to get these, you know, skimmy ass chapters, like these skimp ass chapters. Like, bro, like, we literally, the only progression we really got was, like, literally, bro, the only progression we got was the Otsutsuki, you know what I'm saying? Otsutsuki Ghost, which I call it, is the ability to erase your chakra signature. That's something new. And then we got Ida's, you know what I'm saying, the dojutsu being, you know, fully, I guess they finally realized what they wanted it to look like. So that, and then fuck else did we learn? Like, Kawaki leaving the village. Like, I guess this is the path to the most actionable stuff. I'm glad we got out the village, and there's 2 chapters left before, you know, the volume ends in a sense. So that's probably, in these next 2 chapters, shit is finna get hectic, you know, to say the least. So yeah, I'm really excited for how this Kawaki shit's gonna lead into the time skip, because the time skip gotta come at this point. 2 more chapters. That's October range. It's fucking ridiculous. That's a long ass time to like see some shit pop off. But we did get back-to-back fire ass chapters like when the shit was picked up. So I mean, I can't really be too bad. And then of course we got the Boruto anime going crazy. That Kashin Koji Jigen fight coming up. That's one of the best fights in the Naruto franchise in general. So you already know I'm making a video on that. We going crazy on that motherfucker. So yeah, I just want you guys to stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? A cool little chapter, you know what I'm saying? It's always cool to see new Otsutsuki abilities and see Kawaki, you know what I'm saying, do his thing. But appreciate you guys watching. I probably got a theory video coming out regarding the cyborgs and shit that, you know, Amato's working on. Got a little theory regarding that. And then of course that Boruto episode that drops on Sunday, you know, your boy doing that reaction. So stay tuned, subscribe, and it's your boy Young Jiggy. We back in the motherfucking city. We out this bitch. Peace.